Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. And today's video, we're back here in the GT Spec series at Suzuka. And in practice, I only ran one lap that wasn't impeded, and it was on mediums with full race fuel. And it was like a low 204, and this was well before the track was rubbered in. So I know in the M8, which is what we'll be driving today, that we can run a 202 on mediums, like even during the race if we have clear air. So it shouldn't be we shouldn't be too far off the pace of the faster guys in here. Tuned by Sunshine 3792, designed by Clamp God, of course. Awesome livery that he made for us. And yeah, let's go ahead and hop in here and see how we do. Real quick, while I have you guys, if you're new around here, you haven't already, we are 5 subscribers away from 1,500, so if you would like to help us get there, that would be absolutely massive. And if you enjoy this video, I hope you'll leave it a like. Alright, up here into 9th. Make that 8th. Ooh, that was a messy hairpin, holy cow. I do want to apologize real quick, guys. I know this video is going to be coming out a tiny bit later than the normal time. I'm recording this the morning of. I had to go to bed early last night to get ready for a class that I have this morning, and yeah, this was the first time that a different track that I haven't recorded yet this week was available, so you know, since I woke up. And this guy is really determined not to let me by, which is understandable, but holy cow. We've had a couple of extremely close encounters. Thankfully managed to keep it clean though. I think Bart Knocker behind us is a subscriber. Hello? These guys are slow, dude. What is that guy doing, bro? Like, holy cow. Oh, right. I get a penalty for him running into me. Fantastic. This is crazy, dude. I have never been slowed down this much for this long in a race before. I'm still a little frustrated about that green Porsche too, dude. Just like just keep trying to run into me. Like, I was giving him props for good defense at first, but then he just like lost his marbles. Okay. Well, finally, that slow Ferrari's out of the way. I don't even care about that half-second penalty, dude. Like, that Porsche is insane. Well, we're up here into 6th. Unfortunately, with almost 2 seconds in penalties, almost entirely as a result of other people. And we haven't had a single lap be in clear air and on our actual pace. Alright, thankfully, I think Fart Knocker is on a good pace, so hopefully we shouldn't have to slow down that much anymore. We are into the top 4 right now. Some pressure from the guy behind. Turn, car. Holy cow. Alright, let's take care of our pit stop. Hopefully the people in front will stay on a decent pace so we can continue to get away from the moving roadblocks that we've had to deal with up to this point. now that the track is rubbered in and we can hopefully run our pace, should be able to take a couple seconds off our current best lap time. Man, that Mitch guy has some really crazy pace in that Viper. He's done a good job. I mean, I assume that some of those penalties aren't entirely his fault, but you never know. Maybe he's been overly aggressive or something. He seemed clean around me, though. But we are into the top 5 here, which is about as good as we can hope for at this point, with kind of the way that first couple of laps went. Dang it, man. I hate being behind these big, heavy, slow cars like the Ferrari, the Cadillac. You know what I mean? Thankfully, we didn't get a penalty for that. That would have been stupid. Alright, we're in 4th. Under quite a bit of pressure from this Lamborghini behind, which I guess isn't super surprising since they're so broken when it comes to how fast they are. Probably come by right here. If he wants to risk this corner being dirty. Shouldn't be too hard over the rest of this lap and the last lap to stay within this guy's penalty range despite our own penalties. Maybe he can drag us along up there to Fart Knocker. Alright, last lap here in P4. The guy on first has a ton of penalties, dude. Holy cow. Oh, that's that Mitch guy. He wound up fighting his way through the field. Hopefully this guy understands that the difference in our penalties is really not worth trying to get by me at this point in the race. I mean, unless it's right here, in which case it doesn't really matter. Alright. There we go. It wasn't the most enjoyable or cleanest race or anything, but, you know, once we got by a lot of those guys back there that were holding us up, you know, we had pretty good pace. Like I said, we got into the high 202s, and, you know, I think that 1 second of our penalties was not our fault, because that Porsche like tried to ram us off the track or whatever. That green one wound up taking himself out. Unfortunately though, we got 1 second for the contact, which, you know, whatever, it is what it is. But anyway guys, if you enjoyed that video, I hope you leave it a like. If you're new around here, you haven't already, we are 5 subscribers away from 1,500, so if you'd like to help us get there, that would be fantastic. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in the next one.